Good morning, it's June 19th, 2010, and just a little garden update here. So after my rhododendrons bloomed, they pretty much doubled in size. So just to kind of show you, they've done pretty well. My euonymus tree is looking good too. Tons of like black wasps all over it. D.D. Blanchard's looking nice and healthy. Looks like it's probably going to get ready to flower at some point. This is the Aucuba japonica that I got from Bill. I actually went down to visit Bill in Massachusetts last week because we had a wedding in New Hampshire. So I was down there and got to see all the stuff that he has, and he's got quite a bit of plants and palms and all sorts of neat stuff that you just don't find anywhere around here. And here's my other Trachycarpus fortunei, looking good too. So temperatures are supposed to be in the low to mid 80s this coming week and getting a little bit more humid, and things in the back have really started to take off. So my cactus is looks like it's getting ready to flower, as you can see, and all the new pads that have come out. This is the new Musha Baju that I planted. I got from Montreal, and it's grown quite a bit actually. Here's my little seedlings that I got from Banana Joe, and as you can see, I've got a couple here that are starting to pop up. So I got them in January and put them in a bag and started them there, and then have brought them outside, and a few have started to pop. This is the other Trachycarpus that I got in Montreal, who Mike was just gonna throw away, but I decided to take it, and as you can see, it's starting to come up the spear. The other one that I got from him was completely rotten, so I just threw it out. Here's the new Trachycarpus fortunei, the one that's about 6.5 feet, which I got in Montreal, and is looking really healthy. We've had quite a good amount of rain at night and some during the day and some humid conditions, so it seems to be doing quite well and enjoying it. Crepe myrtles in the back haven't started to flower yet, but the leaves look quite nice on them. My sable minor, my needle, which just recently flowered, and I've got a little sucker that's starting to come out the side, and then my pindos, which are pretty much the same, and Mediterranean fan palm, which is the same. So couple of the things I'm really excited about in the back are the rhododendrons that looked really beat up or didn't flower, but have put out a ton of new leaves, and again have really come out in size a lot. This is my Trachycarpus that was inside over the winter, and I cut it down just to one frond, and now, as you can see, there's more coming out, and another spear coming out here. My little gem is getting ready to flower. I planted a castor bean that was probably about 3 inches 2-3 weeks ago, and it's starting to get pretty good sized leaves on it, so I'm not sure how big this one will get. I'm hoping maybe 6 or 7 feet. And here's the brackens, which has completely leafed out and just looking fantastic, really. New leaves everywhere. I mean, this thing will probably look completely full, if it doesn't really already. Within the next couple of weeks it'll probably finish leafing, and then we'll see how it does with flowering. But yeah, it looks really good. I'm really happy with it, considering we had just a zone 6 winter and 70% of it defoliated, but looking really good. I'm pretty happy with that. Planted a bunch of more ivy that I'm hoping to cover this whole back wall with eventually, which again, just really for it to look nice in the wintertime and more green back here. Found an agave at one of our local Canadian Tire stores, which I was really surprised about, so I thought, well, see what happens, I'll plant it. my Washingtonia, which was in the palm hut over the winter. We were having a little discussion on one of the boards about these the other day, and they seem to be really slow growers here and really tough to grow. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this thing. I don't know if I'm going to bring it in this winter or what I'm going to do. I might replace it with the Trachy over there. Here's my other banana, which has grown a fair amount as well, and I've been fertilizing them about once a week, which seems to help because last year I didn't do that. Paul was asking me a few weeks ago if the bamboo that he gave me that was just like a root ever started, and I had said no, but about a week ago it started pushing up shoots, so pretty neat. This is my other bamboo that I'll step back from it in a minute, but put out this new cane, which is now bigger than the other, so it's about 8 feet in total. So that's pretty much it, I'd say. I look forward to seeing all your other videos that everyone's going to start posting on the new site, and I hope everyone has a really good weekend.